LaMelo is the third youngest player in league history with a 30-point, 10-assist game in a season opener, behind only Isaiah Thomas and Oscar Robertson. We also got to show some love to backup point guard Trey Mann, who came off the bench, dropped 24 points in 29 minutes of action.
Shout out to Trey Mann.
So after the win, the youngest Ball brother had a special message for the architect of Big Baller Brand and showed some love to former Forbes High All-Star and current Hornets assistant, Kemba Walker.
LaMelo Ball played like the superstar here in game number 1, getting his propers from Kemba Walker. Let's send it over to Ashley.
LaMelo, the Hornets came back from an 18-point deficit. What inspired that
Before
performance?
we start, shout out my dad's birthday. Pop's birthday, got the dub for him. You can start it off now.
Okay, happy birthday to Pop. Sorry, glad we got that in. We saw the handshake with Kemba. How much has he helped you prepare for this season?
Yeah, that's my brother right there. That's my dog. Like I said, he gang, I'm gang. We chilling all the time. I on his family.
All right, LaMelo. Congrats on the win. Appreciate the time.
For sure. Appreciate you, guys.
He is definitely the youngest.
He's definitely the youngest
He is
one.
definitely the youngest one. Don't give 2 fucks.
For everybody who remembers when Lonzo used to do the Facebook Lives back in the day, Melo was like 13, 14, how wild he was acting over there. I knew he was going to be the biggest.
He's probably LeVar used to have to whoop his ass.
He
He was the one that used to get his ass whooped.
Yes,
Nah, that's Jello. I think LaMelo was just he was so little that he just
He was
under
the one. Nah,
under the radar.
They showed it on the Facebook that you could see LeVar. He's like, I gotta whoop your ass again. Do I gotta take you in that back room again, boy? If you don't, what's wrong with you?
He's
funny, man.
I'm gang.
I'm gang. We gang.
I fuck with
Everybody gang. Everybody gang.
Fuck with him. That's my man.
He felt
Where my grill at? Grill in.
Pull the car around.
Come on, man. Pull the car in the arena. Bring it in here.
For sure.
So like we mentioned, Melo missed most of the past 2 seasons dealing with ankle injuries. Before that was an All-Star, former Rookie of the Year. It's the Eastern Conference. Anybody can get to that 10th spot. What's LaMelo Ball's ceiling in the league when healthy?
All-star for sure.
Yeah. Do you think he's an all-NBA level player?
Oh, yeah.
But
Absolutely.
think if you include
Absolutely.
him in that list, you know how many players we
That's
have
what
now?
it's
we have a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
You put him in there, it's like who you move out.
Yeah, you got to bump somebody
You got
out.
to bump somebody.
It's so funny.
Probably
He can turn into he has the game to turn into superstardom, right? He has the flashiness, he has the style, he has the personality. Like it's just he's in that.
Yeah, he scored that thing.
Yeah, he can score it, he can pass, he can throw the like. He has the.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's entertainment.
Yep.
When healthy, he's must-see TV.
Yeah, like you gonna see there's gonna be a 20 and 20 game from him. He's gonna have those type of games.
But he's always been since he was little. So the fact that that's a question, he has to show it now. I think that's
He just gotta be healthy.
The injury.
I mean, just healthy.
Just healthy.
Think about the family though. Why is it that these 2 guys can't stay healthy?
Nothing.
Just feats genetics. I
like
mean, it's just feats genetics.
Like
I don't
you
think
said,
Style.
LeVar not rolling with that. He don't like that injury shit. I don't think he liked the frailness and the y'all boys ain't lifting like I lifted. Y'all ain't strong like I was strong.
Training.
See, if y'all come train with me, you ain't never gonna be injured. Ever. That's how he feel. So I can
believe
see,
that.
like, having LaMelo be a question mark, whether he's the top player in the league, only has to do with him being available. He's available.
Does the small market have, but the thing about Charlotte is obviously dedicated fan base, but does the small market,
Not him.
he's bigger than his market.
Yeah, he's bigger than his market.
Warriors, come out and play.
That boy,
Stepping,
gonna be all right.
stepping for LaMelo. Make it happen.
Got his old.
So you have mentioned that previously.
He got
he been
Miles.
going to the Clippers.
Him and Miles out there finna. Yeah,
Brandon
you know
Miller
what's
as well.
funny?
They got a
Brandon Miller.
but I like him and Miles Bridges together.
He could be a Clipper in a new regime.
LaMelo?
Yeah, for sure.
Remember we talked about that
Hell
possibility.
yeah.
Him,
Hell
like,
yeah.
Trading him for Paul George or
no,
one
what
of
I'm
them
saying,
LA
when
I'll
they
make
botched
a trade right
when
now.
they botched the team,
Yeah.
oh, them two. Yo, you put them two together.
Would you like to share with
Yo, that'd be the city would be on fire.
No, I would not like to share with the show.
Okay.
No, I would not.
Them two together, that'd be must-see TV. And what's so funny is you can raise the, not even winning, you can raise the price on the tickets,
Just
how they play the game you're paying.
Listen, Jack.
I mean, LaMelo has a superstar level following, which he had before he even stepped foot in the league.
So you can put them two up north
In the Bay Area, yeah.
and that one, or into
but
it.
this
But this one is crazy. But I'm saying
this, the way this, because it's college stops, these two,
Absolutely.
woo!
Yeah, man.
I would love to know.
I'm not sure you would.
And we're not gonna tell
I'm
y'all.
sure you would.
tell you.
Nosy bastard. Nah.
It's a secret. Unnamed source. No. I'm just-
Yeah, because it is. Yes.
So you talking about some?
Yo.
Get him, Joe.
You talking about?
Get him, Joe.
Get him, Joe.
You just gonna let him hit me like that?
Orange. One of y'all got it. Y'all in it. Y'all right there.
Yeah, you already gave the chat too much.
No, they listen.
One of them wrote it. Exactly. Hey, you smart. You smart.
Hey, if
We gotta go in the goddamn chat to find out what it is.
Sean, I think if you really think deep down
If you think Dick,
about who you compare with LaMelo to take this city over,
just excitement, just straight like, yo, I'm going to the game. Because you about to just see a bunch
I don't
of
know what
wild
kind of parent are y'all talking big?
We will be
parent,
there.
Just guard parent?
Guard.
Just guard. Okay. I was thinking big.
we will be there, turned up.
What?
But you think LaMelo
guard?
could have sent
shooting guard.
let's say top 5 guard in the league, regardless,
Yeah.
a shooting guard, point guard. You think LaMelo could be in that space if he can stay healthy, running the show with this corner spot?
Yeah, for sure. Easy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because there's a few guys that's transitioning out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He could bump one of them out of the paint.
Here's the question. Can LaMelo do what he's doing on a good team?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, just play.
He'll be better.
Yeah, because he's like,
He's
Because
proven like
he wants to pass the ball.
like he's a passer.
He's a passer. Right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like he's literally just like he can turn into magic, and like you put better players around him, them assists fly.
Absolutely.
So you
'Cause he
put him on
passes it too
Phoenix.
easy.
Put him on Phoenix.
Ooh.
Is he
It's a different
mellow?
style- It's a different style. No,
It's a different style.
he needs young people.
The only person
he
that
needs
slows him down
showtime.
is like a Kate, but he's gonna be
He
sitting
needs
there
to,
like this.
He needs to
They
get
gonna
out
keep
to
up.
use that, right?
They're gonna keep up.
But a really good team that runs first, but also has a solid half court situation.
So it's circumstantial.
Right? No,
Not really.
But if you put him on that Sun squad,
Like you put him in the hands.
It sounds circumstantial to me.
little bit.
Y'all giving me
Let me tell you what it is.
limited
A little bit.
restrictions
No,
on where
it's
he-
not limited. It's Jason Kidd
Yep.
can run on the break, yes, pass first, right? Put him in the half court, know how to run a play, know how to run a system. I ain't saying he's Jason Kidd, but he is. I see that what he needs, he can do both. I don't see him being limited in only being a fast break player and or just a half court player. I think he got both covered now.
What I'm asking is if he's going to consider himself to be a player that leads a team to the playoffs,
Yes.
and you have a good team,
He'd be like with Phoenix, 15 and 12.
15 and 12.
Yeah.
Is that acceptable as an
Hell
all-star?
With
all-star?
with those guys on your team.
An all-star.
No, what I'm saying is with those guys on your
Yeah.
team as a fourth option type.
But do
They're
you become
winning.
a superstar on a good team if you're LaMelo Ball? A superstar.
But think about who's there.
That's what I'm saying.
But those guys,
So
you're
what comes with being a superstar? You have to win, yes or no?
yeah.
Both, and
So
you have to
therefore,
sacrifice.
They will win.
And
They
you have
will
to
win. He will sacrifice.
but he's
his scoring,
sacrificing. Yeah.
and they will win. So put them in that
Think about
category.
your fourth option is averaging double-double.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is, but it doesn't make him a superstar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about LaMelo
So you
Ball
put this
as a player that we talking about as a superstar
Is he coming in
talent.
as a rookie or are you right now?
Right now.
He's
If he goes to a good team
Because
right now,
He has enough.
If he goes,
switch him with Dame
He has enough.
the city be on fire.
on fire. How good would he be though?
He would be good.
With Giannis,
Yes.
he'd be great, right?
The city be on fire like what?
His personality.
you'd be getting a Nobu dinner.
All right, now switching with Maxey.
Same.
Would he be superstar?
Yes. It's his personality. It's how he plays. It's like
It's his style of
It's like
play,
the Jason. It's the style of play, right? It's a superstar style of play. It's like the under control Jason Williams.
Was not effective.
No, under
You hear
control.
what you said?
Under control.
It's not effective.
No. I said, like Jason Williams, like he's
Jason
under
Williams
control.
out of control. He's in
Under
control, so it's more effective.
So he ain't gonna try
You saying
all the
you
crazy.
saying LaMelo is an in control?
In control.
Oh, I thought you were just mentioning
No,
Jason
no,
Williams by himself. I just think you was
He's
talking
an
about
in control Jason.
Like he's a young he has that game where you're coming to see him, but he ain't gonna just throw anything.
Right.
Like that 10% that if it don't supposed to get there, but if it get there, be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He ain't trying those. There's still like 50 and above passes.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I
because
just
he
asked
shoot the
question.
ball well from three.
Yeah,
He knows how to run plays because he had. I'm.
It's more the attitude here, understanding that he knows he's a superstar. Will he be able to sacrifice being on a good team with other players
To win it
Even though he's a passer. But there's an attention
think so.
thing with being the superstar of the team and getting the credit of it and all that.
but no, his high school team, right? He was what, the 5th option?
Third.
What?
No.
When he came in?
With him
No.
and Lonzo and Jello was on his team?
Lonzo, Jello, Oka.
His freshman year, he
Yeah,
was
but that's
like
the freshman.
third.
You're talking about now, though. But now you're the guy, though.
Now you're the guy.
No, but what
Now
I'm
you're the
saying,
guy.
no, but when he was on that freshman team, everybody knew him.
He shot from half court.
No, but I'm saying the style made us like, oh shit, who's a young fella?
Yeah, they were putting up numbers.
His
shoot
style
from half
itself,
court.
he was the flashiest person out there, even though he didn't. Everybody was looking at them. They're the
As a
pros.
14-year-old.
Yeah, he's a 14-year-old, flashy. Like, oh, he's gonna be nice. Like you can sit up.
Undefeated that year, right? Chino Hill squad.
Yeah. And then he grew. And then that made it made sense.
Cause that was my whole thing the whole time, boy. If this boy grow a little bit,
And
he
he
was
did.
small. I'm like, if he grow
And then he grew to that size. I was like,
6'7", I was
yo.
like, oh yeah, he's an issue. Issue.
Well, shout out Lonzo and LaMelo back on the court. We hope to see y'all there all season long.
Yeah.
It's nice. LeVar's making a comeback. I've been waiting
I know
patiently.
y'all don't like the criticism. I'm not criticizing y'all, but I'm criticizing y'all. Let's hoop this year.
Yeah.
You ball boys need to hoop this year. And leave LiAngelo alone, man. Y'all leave Jello alone.
Jello got some issues
Jello
going
just
on
out here
with
trying to
other
live his
members
life.
of the Underdog family.
He is doing his push-ups and, he's
Doing his
going,
push-ups?
going to the gym.
I need
Y'all leave him
Lonzo or
alone.
LaMelo to be good enough that we can get Jello that Thanasis spot.
Yeah, man. He
They
about
need
to
to
get
be
jumped
together.
by Cam and Mace. We need to protect that, man.
Didn't he go to one of them training camps though? Didn't he go to Charlotte
But
before?
I need
he did.
I need roster
he
spot.
just-
I need
he
roster.
went, so it's something.
Yeah, I need roster spot, King.
He was
understand.
he was a product.
It was an opportunity
Yeah, but I need
for him to prove that he could beat the Nazis.
In that team.
Listen, he was
the team.
he was a product of bad AAU
That second
timing.
team- that second team
right?
that-
You were the guard that was buffer than everybody, stronger than everybody, taller than everybody, right? And he put you at the power forward center spot,
Yeah.
right? And because you was the biggest kid the whole time, you had to play that role the whole time, and you didn't become the 7th
While your
footer.
brothers out there motherfucking chucking it.
And you got everybody little,
hey,
right,
Jello
everybody
was getting
little,
that thing up
and they
too, though.
learned the guard skill. They learned the point guard skill, and you was the power forward, and y'all all was technically point guard shooting guards.
I mean, he was more just a catch and shoot.
Yeah,
he
but
was just pulling.
it was catch and shoot and power forward.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he probably learned to catch and shoot later on, and it was kind of too late a little bit, right? So for him to really try to get to the NBA and be there, he's just gonna have to spend the next 2-3 years learning how to be a real shooting guard, real point guard. And then hopefully he gets another shot later on. It ain't never too late. I think that's what ends up happening. People, the first couple of years you think it's too late. Like, nah, dawg. You can come in at 25, 26 and still become someone good.
So Gil, is my dream.
Stack 5 got cut, 11 times? Right? He got cut 11 times. Like, went overseas and then came back, stuck with the San Antonio Spurs, and then, boom, his NBA career started.
Is my dream of Lonzo, LaMelo, and Jello all on the same NBA roster together?
Ain't gonna happen.
It's low. It's low,
but it ain't.
Yeah, it could. I mean, it's low.
Had opportunities. There
low,
was
but,
opportunities, but
Because I'll pay money to see that. But let's move on to Mostly Fans. Presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, you get up to $1,000.